I'd like to talk to you guys today about the economic meltdown that we've all been witnessing over the last several weeks. First of all, one of the things that none of the candidates are telling us and being honest with us about is that all cycles in the economy as well as in our personal lives are to a certain extent natural. That doesn't mean that this cycle is not painful and causing a lot of dislocation to people. It obviously is. But when we realize that cycles in the economy are to a certain extent natural, it takes a little bit of the sting out of it. And I think it's a delusion for politicians to continue to insist that the American economy must go in one direction or there's something absolutely wrong with it. By the way, it's also a waste of energy and very negative energy for any of the candidates to point their finger and blame or try to blame people in the banking industry or in the housing industry. Because to a certain extent, each one of us, Republican and Democrat alike, has been responsible for creating the culture of greed and entitlement over the last 5 years. I believe that it is this culture which needs to be addressed, and it is this culture, as well as some of the things that America has been doing on the world stage, that has contributed to the traumatic and dislocation that we've recently witnessed. By the way, the energy that we as a country have been putting onto the world stage, particularly in Iraq, no matter what your position is on that, but that kind of energy and the dislocation we have caused in that country is in a sense coming back to us now and affecting the overall economy. But I have to say this, that overall I remain incredibly optimistic about the overall economy of the American people, and that's because the energy, the drive, the creativity, and the sheer intelligence of the American people has not been abated by fluctuations in people's 401ks or stock portfolio. If anything, the current situation is going to make those character traits stronger. And those character traits will be the engine that will drive America upward again. But as we're witnessing all these fluctuations, I think it's really important to keep the complaining and the whining to a minimal. The reason is this, and here again I'm just throwing this out as my point of view, but every second or moment that we spend whining or complaining about something that we've lost, such as value in our stock portfolio or retirement fund, every one of those moments is a moment that we're not spending enjoying all the blessings that we still have in this country. And when you really look around, those blessings are still abundant. Hope this talk has been helpful to you guys. Take care.